There comes a quiet moment in life when you stand up from a chair and feel a small tremble in your knees, a hesitation in your steps, and you realize that the legs which once carried you effortlessly through busy days now whisper their fatigue. It's not just the ache, but the fear behind it. The fear of slowing down, of losing balance, of becoming dependent on others for things you once did with ease. Many of us have felt that sting of frustration when climbing the stairs or walking to the mailbox feels heavier than it used to. But the truth is, what you're feeling isn't weakness or failure. It's your body's way of asking for care, nourishment, and balance. The legs, those faithful pillars of our journey, rely deeply on circulation, muscle integrity, and the quiet rhythm of nutrients flowing through our veins. As we age, something subtle begins to happen. The muscles lose their strength not because of age alone, but because of declining blood flow, lower magnesium and potassium levels, and the gradual loss of collagen that once kept joints supple and flexible. It's a silent shift that often goes unnoticed until stiffness becomes the morning's first visitor. But nature, in its kindness, has a way of giving back. And one of its gifts is something as humble and ordinary as the beetroot. Yes, the simple deep red beet, often overlooked on the dinner table, carries within it a remarkable secret for restoring leg strength and easing pain that comes with age. You see, beetroot is rich in natural nitrates, and these compounds have a quiet but powerful role. They open blood vessels, improve oxygen delivery to muscles, and awaken the very fibers that help us move freely. When oxygen reaches your leg muscles more efficiently, pain eases, endurance improves, and that heavy feeling that used to make you stop halfway up the stairs begins to fade away. It's not magic, it's the body remembering how to heal when given the right tools. Now, here's how you can use this natural ally. Each morning, before breakfast, take one small beet, raw or lightly steamed, and blend it with half a glass of water, a squeeze of lemon, and a tiny pinch of black pepper. This simple mix, taken fresh, helps your blood vessels relax and widen naturally. If blending feels too much, you can grate the beet finely and mix it into a bowl of warm oats or yogurt. The key is consistency. One small beet a day, no more, no less. Within a few days, you may notice your legs feeling warmer, more alive, as if a gentle current of energy has returned. Within a few weeks, walking may feel easier, your pace more steady, your mornings lighter. This isn't a miracle cure. It's nourishment working quietly with your body's own wisdom. And it pairs beautifully with something simple yet powerful, movement. Even a 10-minute walk, done slowly and mindfully after your beet drink, helps guide oxygen to every muscle fiber, teaching your legs to trust themselves again. The rhythm of walking, combined with the gentle push of circulation that beetroot supports, starts to rebuild strength in a natural, graceful way. There's also a science to what you'll feel. As nitric oxide levels rise, your arteries become more flexible, blood pressure often stabilizes, and your heart doesn't need to work as hard to send oxygen-rich blood to your legs. It's as if the entire system starts breathing again. Many seniors describe the change as lightness, not just in the legs, but in spirit. You may notice that the stiffness that once made mornings uncomfortable starts to loosen. Even your sleep may deepen because your muscles are better nourished and relaxed. To support this healing further, remember to drink enough water throughout the day. Dehydration can thicken the blood slightly, making circulation slower. So a small glass of water every couple of hours keeps the process flowing smoothly. Magnesium-rich foods like bananas, spinach, or a handful of almonds can also work hand in hand with beetroot, calming muscle cramps and supporting nerve function. Think of it as building a gentle foundation rather than forcing a fast fix. Over time, these simple habits begin to weave something profound, not just strength, but trust in your own body again. You may find yourself walking a little farther, standing a little longer, maybe even dancing again when a favorite old song comes on. It's in these quiet victories that healing truly happens. Every step you take sends a message to your body. I'm still here. I still want to move. And the body listens. It responds with resilience, gratitude, and grace. Remember, the goal isn't to move like you did at 20. The goal is to move with comfort, stability, and joy. When you feed your body foods that open circulation and lift inflammation, your joints begin to sigh with relief. The pain that once seemed permanent becomes a memory, and your confidence returns, not overnight, but like the slow sunrise after a long night. In this gentle path toward healing, patience is your companion. The body you live in has been carrying you faithfully for decades. It deserves time to adjust, to absorb, to rebuild. When you wake up each morning and take your beet tonic, take a moment to thank your legs, these remarkable structures that have held you, carried you, and kept you grounded in every chapter of life. Healing begins in gratitude, and gratitude itself becomes a medicine. Some days may still bring stiffness or fatigue, but those moments are not setbacks. They are reminders that you are healing in motion, not standing still. Let the rhythm of your breath guide your pace. Let your meals be mindful and nourishing. Add color to your plate, life to your day, and kindness to your body. Nature has never turned its back on us. It simply waits for us to remember how to listen. And when you begin this small ritual, each day with a beat and a breath of intention, you'll feel that whisper of renewal within you. One day soon, perhaps without even realizing it, you'll stand up from your chair and feel your legs steady, strong, ready. You'll take that first step and smile, because the fear that once lived quietly in your heart will have softened into peace. You'll know that it wasn't just a remedy, but a relationship between you, your body, and the wisdom of nature that never fades. So, if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Begin with one small beat, one small act of care, and let each day unfold with faith that your body remembers the way back to balance. Because healing isn't about chasing youth. It's about honoring the life you have and nourishing the strength that still lives within you. Each day, with a little patience, a little movement, and a little love, you'll find your legs remembering what they were made for, to carry you freely and gracefully through the beautiful journey that still lies ahead.